Hey, this dispatch from scratch, and today we're gonna be talking about the hot market map. Man, I cannot stress this enough to y'all dispatchers. Y'all need to be looking at this hot market map every day before you booking your loads. I mean, this is a must. If you got DAT power, come and look at the hot market map before you dispatch that truck out. Because a lot of y'all seeing these good rates, and it might not even be a good rate, because if you just really break it down, because depending on where you sending that driver to, that driver cannot get a load back out. It's not not going to even be a good rate. That driver might end up having to deadhead 400 to 600 miles just to get back to another good hot market. So y'all really need to pay attention to this, and every day be looking at the hot market map. So red meaning it's hot, and blue, the closer you get to blue, the colder that market is. So like right now, up here, you got vans, flatbeds, and reefers. It's your market area. I like to keep it on market area, and instead of Pride Business Day, I like to keep it on current, so we can see what the market is doing as of right now. So I'm in Atlanta market. So as we can see right now, Atlanta is a hot market. So if you're sending your trucks to Atlanta right now, that would be a good market to send your trucks for a van. As you can see, load to ratio, it's 1,005 trucks to 556 trucks in the area. So I mean, what is that telling you? That's telling you that it's more loads than it is drivers. So when you call that broker, you got the negotiation power, and you can even mention that to get a higher rate. I know it's not that many trucks in the area, so can you throw an extra $300 on this load? Because I know it's not that many trucks in the area. So if I'm sending a truck from out of Atlanta, so looking at this map, where do I want to send them to? So I mean, Louisiana would be a good area for me to send a truck from out of Atlanta. Arkansas would be a good area. I'm sorry, let me go back up. Some parts of Texas, up around Missouri. I mean, in this area right here, and you can even send them to some of the yellow parts, but because that is not blue, I mean, it could be a semi-good market, but you really want to send your driver to a hot market. And see, like in this Little Rock area, it's 510 loads, the load to trailer ratio, and it's only 41 trucks. So like I say, when you call a broker, y'all gotta use that to your advantage. So I was saying from Atlanta, I would send my driver to Arkansas, and when I'm talking to the broker, like I say, I'm letting that broker know I know it's not that many trucks in the area. So I mean, I'm asking for a premium rate when I'm talking to the broker. All right, so let's just look at flatbeds. See what the flatbed market looking like. Man, the flatbed, if you're doing flatbeds right now, and you got a couple flatbed drivers, the market is hot for flatbeds. Let me just look in the Alabama market. All right, look at this. You got, as of right now, you got 2,327 loads to 10 drivers in that area. So it's a lot of freight that's not going to get put out. So as again, like I was saying, you have the negotiation power. So, and as for me, I don't send no truck into a cold market. I don't care what kind of rate that the broker is offering me. I'm not sending a truck into a cold market. I don't have the time or patience to be trying to get him a load out that cold market. I mean, I will if I have to, but it's a complete headache. So like I said, for flatbeds, right now, it's booming. Let's look at reefers. The reefer truck, I mean, it's not so good right now. Up around, so up around Indiana, some parts of Ohio, Alabama and Georgia, some parts of Texas. So if I had a reefer coming out of Atlanta, I probably would send them up around this Indiana market, Indiana, Ohio, because from there we can go to Michigan, or we can go over back in this area or come back down to Atlanta. But like I say, stop sending these drivers to cold markets. You got to come on this hot market map. Look at this every day and study it. And even you can come down here. So like, let me do the Atlanta market. At 10 a.m., it was 760 loads needed to go out, and it was only 21 drivers. At 11 a.m., you had 1,072 loads needed to go out, and only 283 drivers in the area. So you know that's a good market. Let's look and see what a cold market looks like. You only got 60, right? Like right here, you only got 67 loads and 13 drivers in the area. Let me try to find another one. All right, Arizona right now for the reefer. You got 6 loads going out, and you don't got no drivers in the area. So that's like an area that you definitely, if you're sending out a reefer truck, that you wouldn't want to send your driver right now to that part of Arizona. Now you can come down here where you got 437 loads and you got 50 trucks in the area. And that part of the region is hot. But like I said, every morning before you start booking your loads and letting them rates trip y'all up, please come over here to the hot market map and look and see what's going on in that area before you send your driver out like that. Because if you keep sending your driver into cold markets and you can't get him out, I promise y'all won't be dispatching long. He gonna fire you and get somebody else. But I hope this video helped y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video.